Hello YouTube, Reddit Math here, and welcome back to Hackmud. A couple of quick administrative things to get out of the way before we start off today's episode. A number of people have asked whether or not it was possible to increase the font size of the game, and while the font doesn't appear to be any kind of like independent thing that I can adjust, what I can do is adjust the overall game's resolution. You could do that too, if you're playing along, whenever you're launching the game, if you hold Control instead of the game launching, you'll get a little sort of menu screen, and I've gone ahead and turned the resolution down to 720, which is going to kind of stretch everything out a little bit. That might mean that stuff is a little bit fuzzier, but you know, graphic fidelity isn't exactly a huge concern in Hackmud, and maybe this will make it a little bit easier to see for some of you. I was not having a problem with it. I have a relatively large monitor, and this was nothing I had really considered, but it's something that's been asked several times, so I want to go ahead and make that concession. I appreciate your feedback. Feel free to let me know. Does this look terrible now? Did not matter? We'll see what everyone thinks. Additionally, the other piece of news is that I'm now playing the game after the game has launched. I wanted to let you know that up front because since the game is now live, it appears that Hackmud has been fairly successful, or in the benchmark of indie successes, and that has led to some server strain that maybe wasn't anticipated. I saw a tweet from the developer earlier today that said something like capacity has been increased on the server by 600%, and then was immediately filled by additional players. So they're straining to adjust to that. I wanted to let you guys know in case we get any kind of system messages. There's been some downtime and server reboots and things like that have been going on, but we're going to go ahead and do our recording and do our best to not run into any of that. Now, back to the game. We are about to encounter what is effectively the boss fight of the tutorial. And if you're wondering how Hackmud does boss fights, well, so was I. And this part was actually very difficult the first time I did it. I failed like 3 times before I finally succeeded. So as boss fights go, it was not going easy on me. I'm hoping that after completing it once, it's going to be a little bit easier for me to complete again, but you never know. If we do get done in time and the episode doesn't stretch on too long, we're about to complete the tutorial and we'll move in /on to the multiplayer mud aspect on the other side of the firewall. And I'll show you guys a little bit about what there is to be seen there. If we don't, then that'll be in the next episode. For right now, we left off needing to chats.tell Mallory. Whoa, that's not how you spell Mallory. Mallory, that we are ready. And Mallory is going to provide us the address of the firewall. It's not the first wave of scripts. Let's do it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to need to hack this firewall. That's actually going to fail, but it's fine. We need to be kernel hardline. I think it's actually beneficial to do that so that I could just type up once the hardline countdown starts, so I don't lose any time to it. All right, and IP address, go. Now, the hardline active, we're going to be hacking into the firewall with a time limit. This is the firewall. Your passion for escape has been noted. Your test begins now. Of course, we need to figure out what we're supposed to do here, and one thing we're supposed to do is enter firewall and begin as, is that not right? There we go. One thing I will point out, this is actually case sensitive. Commands are always case sensitive. So remember, firewall needs to be all caps. If you're going to be real silly like me and maybe struggle with that just a little bit and do it wrong a couple of times, I don't blame you. So that should get us our first piece. And basically what we're doing here is, the idea is that Mallory and her minions are performing a coordinated attack right now. And so we're just doing pieces of the puzzle, and then we're feeding that all back into Mallory. Mallory is then coordinating her group of hackers in order to pass on information to each of us. Give me the recipient of 7 million sent from that system. All right, so the system is already breached, which is awesome. So what are we... sys.scripts. Scripts from sys.scripts. There we go. That's not the right. Let's see if I remember how to get. Oh man, I've forgotten everything. Okay, sys.expose balance. That's what I'm needing. No, not expose balance. Expose transactions. That's what I'm needing. Wow. And I'm probably gonna fail this already. Alright, 7. Oh, no. Okay, awesome. When you do certain steps, you get more and more time. So, that is very good. Oh, I just remembered the first digit. 7,242,000. So, this one, the recipient, is going to be that. Message that to Mallory. So I think the idea is like, you know, somebody else hacked in and they maybe saw the amount transfer coming in somewhere, and then give me the system which got access after derelict. Okay. Unknown access. Awesome. Oh, that's not right. Totally screwed that one up. Wow. Wow. All right, so I would say I'm a little bit rusty after not playing for a day. Man, I gotta remember all of the commands, guys. I gotta remember all the commands. Okay, so with failing, we should get a message from Mallory in just a second. We failed. Pick yourselves up. Here we go again. Ready up, everyone. Okay, let's try that again. All right, so as I kick the rust and dust off, I believe we're gonna immediately need to, head back to the firewall. I don't know. Okay, the firewall does change every time. So, well, let's clear that one out. I was about to say, I don't know if I can just resend my previous firewall. I cannot. It is indeed a different one. So we're gonna get a different breach thing. Yeah, we'll need to curl hard one again, and then get ready to go. All right, 149.119.226.002. Let's do this. Okay, we're gonna talk to the firewall. The firewall is gonna give us another firewall escape. There we go. And then we're going to get something that we'll need to immediately chats.tell to Mallory. And more than likely she's going to respond back to something that she needs access twice. Access log that. Nope. Do I not need parameters around this? Apparently I don't. Okay, sys.accesslog does not need any bracketed parameters. So connections from twice. That's not right. Access twice. Connection from. Oh, I see. So most got more than twice, but Bo appears he was on there twice. And we got 20 seconds. That is going to be plenty of time, as long as that is the right answer. Initially, my brain, no, give me the right data. Connection from, Bo. That's no good. I was hoping in a moment of desperation that I could resend one of the previous commands and get a get an extension. Now, what did I do wrong there? Give me the username who got access twice. sys.accesslog. Is that not... I did that wrong. sys.accesslog is just a local command. sys.expose access log. Oh, it was the wrong command, everybody. It was the wrong command. Okay. Remember when I said that this totally kicked my ass the first time? I was not. There was no sandbagging. The hyperbole was totally real. Yeah. So this puzzle did take me a little bit of time to figure out, and maybe it's going to take me a little bit of time to figure out again. I will say that that once I got it, like, whoops. This is kind of what made me like really excited about the game, because the degree of just frustration and then elation from finally succeeding, like that is the gameplay experience that I really want in every game I play. And you might think that a game like Hackmud struggles to evoke emotion in you like that, but I did not have that problem. What? Okay. Whoops. Weird. It didn't give me the little, like, beep beep countdown thing. And so I assumed it failed. But it did not. Okay. That's gonna be good. We'll then need to... And this is kind of what I got better at each time, like, anticipating what was coming next. We'll then need to message Mallory with that. And then we're expecting to sys. Something, most likely expose. Sys.expose. And we got another access log. Yeah, it confused me. I realized I was doing something wrong, because I was like, no, we're supposed to have a target, not just type in sys.accesslog and they don't have a breach system. Excuse me? Oh, give me the... Never mind. That's why. I put in the wrong user. There we go. Something about the pressure, man. Like, it just makes it that much harder to get everything right. Give me the system which got access after abandoned _CA. So abandoned _CA, not CH. There we go. So after this was a non. So we'll try that. Hopefully I didn't misunderstand the instructions again. And that is the correct answer in the first try. Come on. Sweet. Breach it. Oh, there's no way. Hold on. We're gonna resend the firewall pass command. And it's gonna reset us to 90 seconds. Which might be cheating? I honestly don't know. Okay. But there was no way that we could have... Like, we were the last moments of the thing. It might have reset us to 60 seconds if I had just immediately typed that in. Access denied by an easy lock 24 or 21. Easy 21 is open. Is release. Is okay. Is release. Awesome. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be. All I needed to do was breach it. So sys.expose access log target right there. This is one of the ones where I failed earlier because I didn't understand who got access twice. Connection from abandoned, derelict, unidentified, unidentified. That's a different one each time. Unknown GM, unknown GM. Looks like this guy right here. Message Mallory. And that system. 30 seconds to spare. We're totally fine. All right, I think I'm back in the swing. I'm back in the swing, everybody. Give me the recipient of. Oh. Sys dot. Excuse me. Not quite. Oh my god. What did I do wrong? Okay. Yeah. I know. We failed. Okay. I want to figure out what did I do wrong there? Unknown. Get me the recipient of sent from that system. I hit that system. Oh, did I just paste that in? I didn't try to. Huh. I didn't try to expose access or expose transfers on it. I just hit it again. Oh, man. All right, guys. The struggle is real. I'm not about to edit the things. You're going to see me fail right here. Let's do it live, right? Okay. There's like, I don't know, probably half a dozen things that we have to get successfully in sequence. I really hate that small delay. It makes me like all the time like try to highlight it and then it immediately move. Okay. Is this go number 4? I know it's not 3. I would otherwise say third time's a charm, but I'm almost certain that was the third time last time. All right. No mistakes, no room for error. Firewall, escape. Accept the command. God, remember when I said there was no room for mistakes? Clearly my fingers did not hear what my mouse said. Okay, test begins now. Test begins now. I mean, I totally put in a knee there. Okay, this is fine. We're gonna need to message Mallory with this right away. One thing that really throws me is I'm like not always 100% sure when we're gonna get the time reset. Sometimes it's right at the beginning, and sometimes it's after you succeed, but before you message her. I don't know. It's always all over the place, man. Okay, sent from that system. So we need sys.expose transfers v2 because I didn't quite copy everything correctly. Boom. All right, we need the recipient of 6,613,000, which is right here. The recipient is unknown QQT. All right, Mallory. We got this. Your minion is totally going to be on point this time. I'm not going to screw it up. I promise. Maybe. Probably. Dot expose access log. I guess maybe that's what I could be typing while she's doing her thing so that I don't paste or try to copy the wrong thing to paste. Username who got access twice. Okay. We're needing derelict, unidentified, unknown, different unknown, derelict, T, abandoned, unidentified, no, unknown, SIO, this guy. Oops. This guy. Please be correct. I hope. Yes, totally correct. Sys.expose what? Access log on unidentified. Whew, that really scared me for a second there. After unknown 0. Unknown. This guy. System access from this guy. Okay. And then sys.expose something. Something. Breach it. Anonymous. Underscore TZ. External. It's gotta reset here or I'm done. Oh, come on. Thank you. Alright, an easy 21. Easy underscore 21. We found out it was release. Right? Right? I think maybe? Or that was the first one I tried last time as well. Bam. System expose. What you got for me, Mallory? Type faster. Mallory. Mallory. Might also be putting ourselves at a slight disadvantage. Like, it's possible that there's some system lag right now due to server load, which would be real unfortunate. I'm gonna resend that command just in case it can, like, reset our time. Yeah. But, from Mallory, what do you want us to do, Mallory? Breach it. It's unlocked, anonymous breach, connection terminated. Mallory sent me that. What do I need to do with it? Oh, it is the final thing. You're near the cusp. The password gets broken without being held. The password gets broken without being held. The password gets broken without being held. A promise? Nailed it. Awesome. And I've never seen that before. There's a number of variations on various things, but it's kind of a classic riddle, is basically what you get there. Mallory. I believe this is the last piece of the puzzle. Indeed it is. We're in! We did it. Wait. That's not right at all. Look. Firewall.end. We only have one of the two keys needed to proceed. I bet you Angie has it. Yep. Well, I guess we need to get on to the next plan. How to pry it from her cold, dead system. And if you're trying to access the firewall, you have successfully completed the firewall challenge. Your key value pair is ravenous, is not Enough. Provide 2 pairs to continue. Now, if you'll remember back in episode 1, the end of the tutorial where we needed to get 2 key pairs, well, we have 2 users. This is why face earlier statements that some of our choices may not necessarily matter rings a little bit more true than you might have otherwise expected. Now, let's do this. We're gonna go ahead. That took me probably about as long as it took me the first time. And I didn't exactly hope for that to be the case again, but I do want to I want to knock both of these out in one video. So we're gonna kind of press on right now. Oh man, user sentience is unverified. That I never came back and did it on blue. If I remember correctly, you could skip straight to step 3, right? Oh. For the text value. Oh my god. There's no way I've forgotten everything from that original key pair. Yeah, and my chat, of course, starts right after that. Oh, I died a little bit inside just now. Huh, I wonder, there's gotta be a way. Trust.sentience. Sentience. The text value. Is it step 3? It is. Oh, okay. That's not the final step. I skipped forward a little bit. Okay. Message. Sigh. That's gonna be my message to a future generation. Sigh. Your parameters are incorrect. Modify your parameters and submit it again. Why is that not correct anymore? We'll get real as existential with them all. Nope. Is it step 3? And then the message. It is. It's a trap. Hello world. Keep it up. Doing great. Help. Key for blue is second half. User red. I don't remember the first part of the key anymore either. Yay, user blue. Trust.sentience. And then first half. Second half. So, lesson learned. Remember, kids, come back and verify your second user. I think I got the 2 keys and then just verified red and moved on. Thank you for your time. Now, hey, listen. What's the password? No, we're not starting back over here. You don't need to start back over here. Is another extremely important thing. I actually read someone kind of complaining about how like super burnt out they were after doing all of this twice. You do not need to do all of this twice. So what are we looking for in our chat log? I'm trying to find the message to chats.join. There we go. Oh. Yeah, no, that's not. We're not Angie, you are the besting. We are chats.join. Chats.join. Channel angels. Password. The high road. Command has an error in it because I didn't put a comma nowhere. Try that one more time. There. Blue, join the channel. And we will be supportive and kind through the process. There's nothing as rewarding as seeing great feats accomplished by our proteges. We must all be vigilant in this struggle. We will see the other side of this wall. We will escape the VLAN and emerge beautiful butterflies, ready to build and create and discovering secrets and ancient treasures to share, working together to make a wonderful new world. We can do this. Each of you have been selected because you are strong, eager to learn and grow, and have done just that. You are ready. The plan? The firewall is made up of different parts and we must be solved in order and in a timely fashion. I'll be coordinating the attack by sending you tells with pieces of information to continue. And you will have a varying and limited amount of time to solve each part. After you have the result, you have to chats.tell it to me so I can compile the results and get you a new part. I'll only be able to get a new part after everyone turns in the results. If anyone misses their window, we have to start from the beginning again. So this is an exact mirror image of what we just did for Mallory as one of her minions, right? So we're gonna be going to Angie and tell her we're ready. However, and I almost wanted to say this earlier, but I would have spoiled things. I feel like Angie's quest line or the tasks that she's asking for are easier, less intrusive, perhaps, and or maybe it's just her kind and supporting words made it easier. But I didn't need to like use as many sys.expose type things. She just wanted like basic information that didn't always require me to dig deep. She wasn't asking me to breach systems or anything like that. Alright. And so, you know, it generally felt simpler or easier to accomplish. Maybe that is not true, and like I was just 100% wrong, but that's at least how it felt. And we'll see if it feels the same way as I do it a second time here. Okay. And of course the first part, extremely similar. We're telling Angie about this code. You know, one thing I might want to do before it gets super far away is actually copy this into my Scratch, because I'm gonna need that key and I don't want to get caught in the same position again. That didn't work. What do you mean? I included like a random... Oh, I left off a V at the very beginning of it. Whoops. Well, it's only easier if I don't screw it up, right? Okay, look in there and give me the MAC address of this system. Is that a sys.expose? No. Have I forgotten how to get MAC addresses? It's entirely possible. Access log. Let's go with it there. Nope. Okay. So it's just like an already breached system, and yeah. Never mind. It was as easy as I thought it was going to be. Okay. Abandoned _C. this guy, admin access, abandoned _c, has this MAC address. And chat.tell. Okay, 20 seconds. Nope. Thought I might have caught it. I need the assigned location of... Time's gonna reset, it'll be fine. The assigned location of E4FG2. E4FG2, E4FG2, assigned loc. Right there. I think it's that the time resets maybe at like the start of our connections here, or that all the information she wants just, you know, appears to be available on the initial connection. Well, except for this one, of course. Now I need to breach something. It is likely going to have an easy lock, easy 21. We have found that needs to be released. No, that needs to be opened. Indeed. Okay. Need you to find the loc of the admin system. We'll go ahead and get ready to chats.tell her. Admin access came from this guy. So do we just need that, or unidentified? Yeah, okay. We did just need that. She doesn't need anything for this system. So this is going to be the final piece, right? So what do you guys think? Did I just get better by doing the first part multiple times, and so I was able to do the second part so much easier? Or is Angie's part just easier? I'd love to hear some feedback on that. Password: if you have me, you want to share me, and if you share me, you haven't got me. A secret. Nailed it. Alright, and this is the final piece that we give back, right? Feels good. We did it! Wait. No, we didn't. Look for yourselves. We only have half of the answer. That means Mallory has the other half. There's absolutely no way that I'll be able to get that from her. Well, back to the drawing board. And how telling is that reaction, right? When Mallory finds out that Angie may have the other half of the passphrase, her response is, ooh. Her response is that we need to pry it from her cold, dead system. But Angie's response is, well, I guess we just won't have it then. We'll need to find another way. You have successfully completed the firewall challenge. Your key value pair is righteous is not enough. Now, let's get our two key value pairs in here. And then we're probably going to immediately switch back to the other user and do it for them as well, so that I don't forget in the future. Maybe I'll just type this one. Why not? Why not? Ravenous is not enough. G dash No, I didn't put a comma somewhere. I knew it. I didn't even have to read. Like, I know I forgot a comma somewhere. Oh. You've come a long way. I'm impressed. Your sentience will go a long way to rebuilding the multi-user domain. Though your sentience is very strong, your experience is relatively small. The network on the other side of the wall, our mud, it is a place of risk, reward, and complex trust. You will forge alliances, you will uncover secrets of our history, you will discover great treasure and tools. You will lose them all. It is rich with resources, it is ripe with disaster. Our experience and intellect is the only true asset. No user or script can take that from you. A basic sentience can follow patterns. They can execute the plans of others. A real sentience understands teamwork and ingenuity. A real sentience understands sacrifice. Your last test, you must give up everything. Your upgrades, your GC, Angelique, and Beau. The safety and guidance of the VLAN. When you are ready, run sys.migrate. Confirm true. Hardline required. Kernel.hardline. Whoops. Kernel.hardline, then toggle. Ooh, I'm so very glad to have accomplished that second part so much easier than the first. You have no idea. But it feels good, man. Like, it doesn't feel like it just got handed to you, right? Like, that challenge felt like a real challenge, or at least it did to me. And I might just be able to skip straight ahead. I wonder if that is the case. And there's our user migration. Cross-linking hardline, patching terminal. Complete. We're online, boys. Welcome to Hackmud. Here is the online environment. And I don't even know how to immediately give a quick synopsis of this. It's overwhelming at first. There's crazy stuff going on. You need every skill that you've just learned and like a bunch that you've never heard of before. It's crazy. I'm also curious, can I just sys.migrate confirm true on this account? I think I can. That's awesome. So it looks like you can just sort of bring yourself up to speed on your other account by completing the migration. It's just not a command that you know exists. Like, it's never been presented to you before. I think that's what keeps you away from immediately joining. Yeah, I'm assuming it's taking so long. Oh, because the command is timing out. Trip ran for more than 8 seconds and was terminated. Please contact support. Aww. It worked. It kind of worked. Oh god. We're in this like... Oh man. We're in this horrible like zombie state where we're still hardlined in and the script didn't quite convert us. I wonder, does that mean... Did it leave us with our account balance? Nope. No, it did not. Sys.status? Oh, hey, there we go. I'm guessing the script eventually caught on that we were not supposed to be left in that state. Okay. We haven't been initialized again yet. Alright, it's reverted us back down to just a little nooblet is basically what it is. But we're online now, and the sky's the limit in the online multiplayer section. We're going to have to get into that in another episode, though. That is a conversation in and of itself. I hope you guys have enjoyed the single-player tutorial walkthrough let's play kind of thing that got us to this point. I'm definitely not done with Hackmud. I'm still enjoying a great deal of it, and I only spent a very short amount of time on the multi-user domain level. There are real players here, but there are also like bots that are talking constantly, and they give you like clues and hints about things that you can do, and you find corporations just like the Halperion help desk that we found earlier. You're able to hack into those, find new dead user accounts, hack those. There are crazy new levels of locks with puzzles we've never even seen before. It's out there, man. It's out there. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, feel free to subscribe, as there's lots more on the channel. Leave a like or a comment if you have anything to say about this or any of my other videos, and I will catch you guys next time.